Hello and welcome back. Today we'll be running the conference that we had created in the previous video. To do this, we'll first start by navigating to the conferences page in your course. Once here, locate the conference you would like to run and go to the right of its name and locate the Start button. Once you do, go ahead and click on it. Then a new tab will open. First, preferences. Do you want to join with a microphone or did you want to be a listener only? So once you choose your preference, you'll be welcomed into the big blue button. And first we'll start by looking all the way on the left hand side under the users box. This is where you'll be able to see everybody who is currently logged on to your conference and how are they logged on. Are they with a microphone or listening only? Also underneath it, you can see that there is a webcam option. So if any of your students do decide to go on the webcam, you would be able to see it here. And you can also maximize the screen if you need it across your entire screen. Then all the way on the right hand side, we have our chat section. If you want to just chat to everybody in the course, you would go ahead and just click on the box at the bottom and put in your public chat that everybody in the conference can see. Or if you wanted to do a private chat with one or two students, you can go to the options section and then you'll be able to select the students who are currently logged in on the conference to chat with. And you can choose the font size here and also the notifications that you would like to receive if you get a chat. Then we come to the center of the big blue button presentation, and they automatically have a default presentation here that you can look through by choosing the arrows at the bottom. And then you can also upload your own presentation by coming to the bottom left hand side of the presentation box in the big blue button. And if you click on it, it'll let you upload your file just like a normal file. Also, what's useful in this presentation mode, you can either just hover over it with the arrow, which will create a red dot over your presentation, or you can actually take the pencil and draw on top of your presentation if you'd like, and also create shapes like a square, circle, triangle, or just a basic line. You can also add text. And if you feel like you totally messed up and drew too much on there and you just wanted to start from the beginning, right under the text option, you have the clear all annotations option. And if you clear that, everything you have drawn and typed would be erased. You can also choose the color of which you like your drawings and typings to show up in and the thickness of the lines. Lastly, if we go to the top, we can see we have some options up here. First is if we want the microphone to be muted or unmuted. Next, we can disable our audio altogether if we'd like. Next, you can share your webcam. So if you wanted your students to see you while you're talking to them, you can turn this on. And then lastly, you can share your screen publish window. Next, if you come all the way to the right hand side on the top of the page, you can see that if you did enable recording options when you set up the conference, that you could press this record button to record the entire conference if you'd like. And then they also have some shortcut keys here, and if you click on it, a little box will pop up showing you all the shortcuts for your keyboard. Now, if you're totally finished with your conference, you can go and hit the log out button and make sure you hit yes. And then if you wanted to end the meeting as well, if all your students are gone, or even if the students are still there and you just wanted to totally end the conference, hit yes and end this meeting. Now, if you do not do this and there are still people logged in on the conference will continue running until the last person logs out or until you go and end the conference, even if it is a timed conference. And there you go. You have just created and ran your own conference in your Canvas course. I hope this helps.